Korican Man here today. Today I'm going to be doing a frittafle. Frittafle, all it is just a frittata made in a waffle maker. We're going to use some ground beef. We're going to use a little bit of homemade chorizo spices to make our own chorizo. We're going to serve that with a spinach and charred red tomatoes. If you guys are excited, let's get started. We got some beautiful red tomatoes. I cut them into fours. Just add a little bit of olive oil. Stir that around. Out of the salt, pepper, nice little mix, and we're just going to go ahead and throw that on the stove and forget about it. We're going to put the skin side down first. And we got a beautiful ground beef here. This is my homemade chorizo mix. It's a simple ingredients, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, some thyme, oregano, coriander. You can add a crushed up bay leaf in there if you want. And then just mix it all together. And you can add some spices and take some spices out if you like. I actually use smoked paprika. I just love it. We're just gonna add a little bit of that to our beef. Give it a good mix. And we got the skillet going high right now on the stove. Beef goes into a hot skillet. Gonna cook that through, break that down. You're gonna cook this all the way through. As it begins to brown, you're gonna take add a fresh chopped onion and some fresh garlic right on top. Look at those tomatoes. That's the color we're looking for. Let's go ahead and start turning them to each side. Give that a mix through. Cooking, let's go ahead and get our egg mixture ready for the waffle maker. We also got some frozen hash browns, the shredded kind. We're going to mix that with a little bit of sazon, and I'll put it all together. I'll show you what that looks like. We have our frozen hash browns right here. What we're going to do is we're going to Korican Man it up a little bit with a little bit of sazon. Sazon you can find in your Latin aisle. Just add a little of that. One little package to one little handful. Going to give it a nice color. We're going to set that aside. We are not going to be cooking this since this is frozen. We're going to cook it in the waffle maker with the egg mixture. You'll see how it all comes together. Now we're going to take a couple of eggs per frittafle. I'm going to just go ahead and crack a couple of those. Give it a little mix. Add a little bit of salt. Some fresh cracked pepper. And instead of milk, I like using coconut milk. Coconut milk, you just get it in a can. It's going to give it a nice sweet texture to it. Just a little dab. It's going to fluff it up a little bit, but give it a sweet, textured taste to it. That's good to go. All we got to do is heat up our waffle maker, but let's go ahead and make that spinach salad. Just got white wine vinegar. Give it that tartness. A little sesame seed oil. Give it a mix with your hands. It's ready to go. That's it. I have a waffle maker heating up. I have it around medium heat. We're going to get a can of Pam to spray that down as well. We're going to let our chorizo cool down. I'm going to assemble it all together and I'm going to stick that right into the waffle maker. Guys, waffle maker is nice and heated. We have our egg mixture right over here. Some chorizo cool down just a little bit. We're going to add just a little bit of chorizo. You can eyeball everything. A little bit of that potato. And instead of adding cheese to this, you can add cheese to this. What I'm gonna do is add cheese to the top. I'm gonna use a nice queso fresco, a little Hispanic touch to it. And you're gonna take yourself some I'm sorry, look at, there's my Islander self, some Pam. You're gonna spray that down. Okay. We're just gonna add that right in. Close the lid, let it go for like 2 minutes. Guys, FRITAFFLE is pretty much done. Once you see the steam coming out, it rises up, that egg's expanding, you know it's done. When you can smell a little bit of that coconut milk, you know it's done, okay? You're gonna lift this up, beautiful. This is the trickiest part, getting this onto that without breaking it. So this is what I do. Grab a couple of things like this, try to get right underneath, and in one swoop, bam, there you go. Unplug that. That's the FRITAFFLE. Very delicious, different way of doing it. We're gonna dress it up a little bit. Let's add a little bit of those charred tomatoes. About one for each waffle. Some of that spinach salad right in the middle. Okay. And we're gonna take some fresh queso fresco, that nice Mexican cheese, and we're just gonna crumble it right on top. Guys, that right there is my FRITAFFLE. Very delicious. Your nice charred red tomatoes, nice little spinach salad, little sesame seed oil, some nice vinegar to give that tartness. Beautiful FRITAFFLE with some Spanish in there, little coconut milk, nice crumble of salty queso fresco, give it that nice salty bite. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's very delicious, very easy. Hope you guys try this. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you guys try this out. It's so delicious. It's a new spin way to cooking something. If you guys try it out, do let me know. Of course, hit those thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe. I got a little button here. I think it's working. At least that's what YouTube said it did. Again, thank you guys for joining me. With everything going on out there, guys, please be safe. Please be kind to each other as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again. See ya. Bye.